my channel. My name is Crystal, and today I'm going to be doing a summer makeup routine. This is actually probably going to be my staple. I went through a lot of makeup, because it's kind of like breaking me out, but I went through a lot of makeup looks and stuff, and I finally figured out what I like to do with my makeup and how I want to look. So I'm going to show you how I do it. I mentioned in, I think, my last video that I should put like links or something in the in the description of where I got my stuff, or like the names of them. So I'm gonna try to remember to do that. If you want to see how I do my makeup for the summer and to get my no makeup look, just keep on watching. So the first thing I'm going to use is this foundation. This is the About Me. You can get this at Ulta, but if you want to know the color I use D3 Neutral. It's a little bit more reddish, which I found out at Sephora that I have a little bit of red undertone per the lady when she used the device on me. So she said I'm more of a golden reddish undertone, so that's probably why this looks a little bit better than the D1, which is, I think it's more, well, this is neutral, so this is neutral, but it's definitely a little bit more red. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm going to be using the About Face. You can get this at Ulta. And what I really like about this is, like, you see how I have like acne scars? Well, I don't have to use any concealer to like cover the scars up because it does a really, really good job at doing that. What I like about this foundation is that it's a little bit oilier. I have combination skin. I have oily and dry. Sometimes oily, sometimes it's dry. It's never like at the same time. So right now my face is a little bit more oily, so I did a really good prep. I did a moisturizer, a really good moisturizer. I use a gel moisturizer called Skin Lab. This is a really good foundation. You can really build it up, and it's a little bit oilier, so my face isn't like patchy and dry. While I let this sit, because I kind of want to put this on as well, this is a Huda Beauty, and this is the concealer Butterscotch. And what I'm going to do is just put this under here like that. I'm just gonna let it sit for a little bit while I do my foundation. So I'm gonna take my foundation, and you see how it just covers it up, and you don't need a lot. And see how like I really just did not need to use any kind of concealer to cover the dark spots with this foundation. And that could also be because my dark spots a little bit more faded. Then I just take whatever is left on my forehead, because honestly, I know people like to put foundation and stuff on their forehead, but for me it just looks really foundation-y. I don't know the right word to use it, but I just don't like the look of foundation on my forehead, or too much foundation. So I'll just pat whatever I have left over on there. And I don't do my nose at all because I have a really sensitive nose. So any kind of like product, lotion, oil, anything that's on my nose, it would cause it to be really, really itchy. And I have allergies, which is why I kind of have bags under my eyes. So, but I'll just do like that just to get rid of that dark spot. But yeah. So if you're ever wondering why I don't put foundation on my nose, if you ever see me do some kind of makeup tutorial, that is why. Okay, so that's just one layer, and that's all I'm doing. Then I'm just gonna use the same one, but I'm gonna take my concealer, and I'm just going to rub it all around. The key to do a no makeup look is really just to get colors that are close to your skin tone. So I would go for like your concealer, if you want a little bit more brighter, I would do like maybe like one shade or half of a shade more than your actual skin tone. And then for like contour, I would do like one shade darker than your skin tone, so that way it's not like a really drastic difference. But yeah, but that's just me. That's just what I like. So I'm just rubbing this on, and see how like it's a little bit more brighter, but it's not like really dramatic, but like it's there. That's the look you want to go for. Now that that's set, I'm going to do my eyes. For my eye makeup, I'm using the Mario Makeup by Mario palette. It's dirty, so just ignore that. But this is the Makeup by Mario palette, and this is the Master Mates line. And this is what it looks like. I'm going to be using the Fenty bronzer for my eyes. I'm also going to use it to bronze, but I'm going to use it for my eyes as well. And this is what the color looks like. So I'm just going to grab a lot. And I'm going to use this as like, I think they call it a transition shade, but I'm just going to use it like this. Just for like my base. I don't put eyeshadow on my lid because I just don't like the way that looks, and I feel like you can't really see it once I put like mascara and stuff on it. It kind of like covers it up. So I just keep it in like my eye socket, and I'm gonna bring this out a little bit. And I know you're probably saying it blends in with your skin, but it kind of doesn't. It's just the lighting, but you can see it just a little bit. But I don't want this to be like the main color, so this is a no makeup look. So I'm just gonna go ahead, and I'm gonna be kind of messy with it because I kind of want it not too messy, but I kind of want it just like it there. And then I'm going to take my Makeup by Mario palette. This is in the Master Mates color. And I'm going to be taking this color right here. And I'm just going to deepen. You see how I deepened it a little bit? I'm going to deepen this color. Just on the socket because I still kind of want like the bronze color to show through. But I do want this a little bit more deep. And I didn't use black because that's just too harsh. And I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. And just deepen that just a little bit. And if I feel like it's too deep, I'm just going to go ahead and go back and like put the red back on. I mean, go back and put some more bronzer. So now I'm going to go in with this color right here. And I'm just going to pat this on my eye. Like that. I just feel like it's easier to use with my finger instead of like a brush. So that way I know exactly where I want to place it. And then do the same thing to the other side. Like this is what it looks like up close. I know you can't see it kind of like far away, but this is basically what it looks like up close. This is what I really like about this palette, and I like most of the colors, so I really feel like I got a palette that I like, that I actually use, and I'm not just using like one or two colors. I actually like all the colors, but this is like the look I'm going for now, and I really love this like ombre-ish, I don't know, eyeshadow that you would call it, that I kind of just mix stuff together, and I really like the way it looks, and yeah. So I really like this palette. This palette was like 50 something dollars, but it's worth it to me because the colors are actually good and it's something I want to use, and I use a lot of the colors in there. Now I'm going to go ahead and start on my waterline. And I'm just using the Maybelline Precise Skinny pencil. I don't know if it's a pencil. It's kind of creamy. Crayon, that's what it is. Carefully do my waterline. I know people don't really like to do the waterline thing, but personally, for me, that's what I'm going to do. This is what it looks like. I probably should bring it closer, but since I'm doing the eyes, so I'm going to scoot so you can see. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Take my Mario palette. Take an angled brush and I'm gonna use this as my liner. I'm just using the black color and I'm gonna use this to do like a really small wing. I don't want a long wing. This is gonna be very small. So I like to just look straight ahead like this and then just make a small line like that. I'm going to connect from the bottom. And then I'm just going to take some more and I'm gonna do the top of my lid, but only up to like right here. Because if I drag it all the way to the corner of my lid, then once I put my mascara on, you're not really gonna see it. Like, it's just not gonna look good. So that's as far as I'm gonna go. And then I'm gonna do the same thing to the other eye. This eye I have sometimes a problem with. I can do like a really good wing on this one, but sometimes I don't know if it's just my eye shape is a little bit different on this side or what. And I'm just going to drag it, like connect the two from the bottom as if I was taking my eyeliner and dragging it to the corner where I did the wing. And then we're gonna go in with a mascara. I'm just gonna put this mascara on. I'm gonna be really careful not to get it on my lid. That's one coat, and I'm gonna do 2 coats. Let me back up. See how like I really love this mascara. You see how like it brings out my lashes? Like I don't have really long lashes. They're kind of short and you can't really see them. This is the difference. So you see right here, this is with 2 coats, this is with no coats, lashes, no lashes. So, yeah. And then I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. So this is what it looks like. Now it's time for blush. I'm going to use the Rare Beauty blush. This is in the color Love, and this is an orangey color. Now, because this is an orange color, and it's kind of pigmented, but if you spread it out, it's not as pigmented. So what I like to do with this is to just put a dot. I like to start in the apples of my cheeks and then use my finger to blend it out and kind of just build it up from there. But we're not finished with my makeup. Like, this is just part, I don't know what part this is. This is not the finished looks. Just going to dot until I get my desired color. I'm just gonna bring it that. So I'm gonna stop right here for now. Then I'm gonna go in with my bronzer. It's just the Fenty bronzer I was using for my eyeshadow, and I'm just going to bronze this up a little bit. Did I hit pan? There's no way I hit pan. Oh, wow. Anyways, sorry. Okay. And I'm just going to chisel my cheeks out a little bit, or the best way I can. I'm going to put a lot because I'm going to spread this out. And I'm just going to blend this like that until it like seamlessly blends together. That. I'm going to do the same thing to this side. Like that. Then I'm going to go back with the orange blush, liquid blush. And I used to put bronzer on my forehead, but I was doing a little too much for me. Okay, this might be the last layer. And I'm just going to tap until it blends in. it's really easy to blend, and I love that it's buildable. So that way I don't have to worry about like putting too much or putting too little. I can adjust it to the amount that works for me. I know some people don't put like blush in the apples of their cheeks, but I have more of a round face, and when I smile like this, I have little cheeks. So I like to put blush there because I smile a lot when I talk. So it's more like I don't like talk like this, like I'm doing like right now on camera. Like my face isn't like this when I talk to people. It's more like bubbly, and I'm just like animated, and so I'm like really like always like smiling when I'm talking. So yeah. Okay. Anyways. So yeah. So that is that. You see how like it's there, but it's not there. But if you really like blush and you want it to stand out, then of course you can put more blush. But you see how it's kind of like blends in, like more of a, I don't know kind of look you would call this. But so then what I'm going to do is take this one size fits all setting powder, and it's in dark deep. So I'm going to take some and I'm going to put it on my hand so it's not too much. I'm just going to put this in my eye like that. I'm just going to bring it a little bit. I check my face to see like if I need more orange or not. But again, this is more of a natural no makeup look, so you don't want it too much. But I think I might be good. I'm gonna go onto my lips. So for my lips, I'm going to be using this color right here. It's just a brown. You can get any kind of brown pencil, but this is just Makeup Forever pencil in the color Dimensional Dark Brown. And it's going to line my lips like that. A little bit in the corner. I'm just going to color it in just a little bit. Okay, like that. Like literally just a little bit. And then instead of lining the bottom, I'm just going to press my lips together and see how it just goes in the bottom. Next I'm going to do is take this Milani Fruity Fresh Lip Oil. I love this color. And I'm just going to put this in the bottom. Like that. And the top. And this isn't all, but I'm actually running out. I need more. Okay. And I'm going to be using this. This is the NYX Butter Gloss, and this is in the color Fortune Cookie. So I'm just going to do like a line. Like that. And bring it out. Like that. So it's like a really pretty, I don't know what color this is, but I like it. So this is the finished product. This is the finished look. This is the finished makeup. And I really like it. It's really natural. Like you can tell that I have makeup on, obviously, but it's like really, really muted. The cheeks are like nice and like orangey. It's kind of like a burnt type of look, but like not too much. You got the eyes that are really like, well, this is what the eyes look like. So this is what it looks like closed. I know, like, I'm trying to figure out like my lighting when it comes to like doing certain things, but I'm actually on my phone because my camera, I need a different lens for like doing like makeup stuff to zoom in because the lighting and stuff, it just wasn't working. So that's why I'm on my camera. But I mean on my phone. But yeah, this is what it looks like. But yeah, this is what the makeup looks like. I think it's so cute. I love the lips. I love the eyes. I love like the coloring of the eyes. Sorry, I keep looking over here because the camera is like right here, but I need to focus on like the actual lens. But yeah, this is what the eyes look like. I love this like shadow color, the just very minimal, basic eye makeup. I know I'm like very animated now, but this is normally how I look at someone like this, not really like that. I'm just on camera. Um, so like I try to, I don't know. I normally look at someone like this. Like this is like my natural how my eyes sit, but when I'm on camera, for some reason, I try to make them bigger. I try to make it bigger and I don't know why I do that. I'm like, Crystal, this is not how your eyes sit. So anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna try to I'm gonna try to just look how I normally look so you can see the full picture of how I would look if I was actually looking at somebody. So okay, so this is the finished product. This is the finished look. I really like this like lip combo. I like the eyeshadow. I like the simple eye look. I love the cheeks. I love how it's just like really, really, I don't know, it's not too much. It's just, and it goes really good with my contour that I did. And you know, you got my hair and whatever. But yeah, this is the finished look. This is it closer in case you want to see. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was easy to understand. I'm trying to get better at like tutorials and talking through because normally when I do my makeup, I'm not talking. So, yeah, I'm trying to get better at that. But this is the makeup look for the summer. This is actually gonna be my signature makeup look. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you in the next one. Bye.